Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibite OG. So my last update and the one before yesterday, I told you I felt like 99 cent was a good area where it was going to go to. XRP did blow off the top a little bit, like we always talk about. We can get that potential blow off the top. And I told you it looked like it was starting around the top. And we don't know. It looks like it sure as hell looks like it's starting around the top right now. It looks like it's got a left shoulder down there. It looks like the head's forming. So if it breaks through this 97,415, and remember, these were very important levels when I put it up here. If it breaks through here, you're coming down. So we're right at that point right now. And notice how that uptrending support, when I drew that bear pennant, I told you if it broke up, it could ride that uptrending support up to 99 cents. We had a fake out to the bottom, and now we've had a fake up to the top. Next logical choice, when we break down, would be between 70 and 75 cents. 75 to 77 cents, somewhere in there. Somewhere over 70 cents. I would say closer to 75 cents. Because if we are in an Elliott wave and we're doing the A to B to B to C to C to D, A to B, B to C, C to D. Well, right now, we've already done A to B, B to C. Well, we're working on B to C. But I don't know. I don't know if we're really in an A, B, C, D, because a lot of people fucked it up by saying the A started when we were about 80 or a dollar. But the A would have started at 52 cents to give you that initial burst. And then it would have followed all the way up. And then it would have come back down. So I don't know. Right now I see a very interesting pattern because it doesn't necessarily have to break down. It doesn't. This does not have to break down, but I think we're in a trap right now. I really do. Seems obvious to me that we're going to come down. Looks too perfect on paper. The 15-minute is looking really, like, look at how all this is coming together now. That looks like a typical head and shoulders pattern. To a T, and we called it out so early yesterday. So pay attention to my content. Don't assume things, because if you're not watching it, you're just going to cost yourself. I put it up to the minute, up to the date, and when there's not necessarily a point for me to put up 500 updates a day. Yesterday I only did like 4 or 5. Maybe 4. But it was relevant. I didn't need to FUD it up. You guys had all the information in front of you, and I'm going to continue to do it the best way I know how, by giving accurate technical analysis. And if you look at this, it did exactly what I told you guys, how it would ride the uptrending support if it were to break to the top side. We had a fake out to the bottom side twice, and then it came back up, and I told you the pennant wasn't done yet until it runs out to the end. And look what ended up happening. Now, in my opinion, we had nothing more than a trap, but until it breaks this level, it's still valid. Until it breaks with XRP, how it's come down here a couple times, until it breaks 97.5 cents, we can keep on running. We won't come down back to the neck or the shoulder line. Right now, we're trying to hang through the neck. It doesn't look like it's going to hold, and like I said yesterday, the volume was going to be the overwhelming factor of why this wasn't going to work. And real quick, guys, and I know it's early, but I get this all the time, how to get my trading view to look like mine. And of course, I'm not going to be able to do everything that I do and show you everything, you know. But when you come on here, the first thing you need to do is we're going to come up to, you see this little bar next to the weekly, monthly, or whatever you have. It's this little candle bar. You come on here, you turn the Heikin-Ashi on, and you star it. That's how you get it to look like mine. You turn the Heikin-Ashi on and star it. You get all these baseline ones. Turn on the Heikin-Ashi. Hit the star button. Then, go over to the indicators. And in the search bar, type in EMA. Or if you want the EMAs. I don't even use the EMAs. I just have them on here in case I ever turn them back on. So, but type in PVT or price volume trend. So just go PVT. And then mine is the Everjet, EVRGET. It's one that's specifically customized to my liking. So if you type in PVT, click on Everget, and then you can have my price volume trend like I have on the bottom, which you can't even see. And then here, I'll show you exactly what happens. So if you do this and you do it right, so you go to the indicator. Since I've already got them, you just click on the indicator after you download it. Click on the other indicator you want. Let me restart this because obviously it's running real slow right now. But now there's the volume, because sometimes you have to restart it, and the price volume trend is right here. So that's what we're looking at, and that's how you get the price volume trend. If you want to get the coloring and everything, you'd have to go through that yourself. But the main things you need to do is turn on the Heikin Ashi, and you go to this candle and just star the Heikin Ashi. If the Heikin Ashi's off, it looks like this, guys. That's what it looks like. What the hell is this? Do you guys see what it looks like without it? I don't know what the hell this shit is. But we want the Heikin Ashi. Forget all this other nonsense. I don't even know what the fuck it did there. But that's how it looks without the Heikin Ashi, guys. Well, that's still the Heikin Ashi because I never closed out my God, my settings are all saved. But you guys, when you turn on the Heikin Ashi candles, you'll get it just like that. You'll get the up and down wicks, and that's what you need. The rest of it, who cares? The volume, turn on the indicator like I showed you. You'll type in volume, and then you star it, and then you'll type in the price volume trend and star it, and then it'll end up on this page. Now remember, if you're not paying, you only get 2 of them, 2 indicators. And I don't pay for mine. Well, I don't remember if I pay or not. I pay for like the lowest level one, I believe, just to support them. I like to support things I use. So I do. And it gives me, I think I can use up to like 8 indicators if I want, but I don't need the indicators. So yeah, I hope that helped. Obviously, Ashley, you can send me, wait a minute, not Ashley. Somebody else sent me that. That wasn't Ashley. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart this morning, but if you need a little more information, just please let me know and I'll further elaborate into that. But the main things you need to know is star the Heikin Ashi in the indicator, get the price volume trend, and also get the volume. That's what you need. So we're watching this very closely. Like I said, if it can hold this level, we could try to come out of this level. But if it breaks through where it's at right now, and that's why I had that line up there on the way up. This is what it needs to break back through to come back to 93 and ultimately come back to where this started at 86 cents. So we're watching. We're paying attention because this could roll over very, very, very quickly this morning because at the end of the day, like we've been saying, we're in a bull trap.